Alright, you guys, we're back with another one. Another Code Blue Cam review. This one's, there's some door kicking. Door kicking, fun. I like door kicking. Let's watch some door kicking. Door kick. Let's watch some door kicking. Drug raid. Let's watch some drug raid. Let's watch drug raid. Yeah, let's watch crime. Crime. And let's watch it. Yeah, by the time I skip this, it's gonna be over.
On November 30th, 2020, La Crosse police officers had a confidential informant purchase 15.5 grams of methamphetamine from a man for $400. The man was identified as 63-year-old Stephen McCurdy. Months later, on March 1st, 2021, police purchased 15.1 grams of methamphetamine from McCurdy again. Later that evening, La Crosse police obtained a warrant to search McCurdy's residence.
Come on, man. This man is 60 is in his 60s. What is wrong with this guy selling meth in his 60s? Like, seriously, come on. I mean, I get it. Like, life isn't easy for everyone. It's not easy to retire. It's not easy for everyone to retire, but come on. With age comes wisdom. How did you see this going down? Like, seriously, I want to know, how did this guy see this going down? With age comes wisdom. Either this guy is the dumbest senior citizen on the face of the earth and has learned nothing throughout life, or I don't even know. Like, why? Like, I get it, life is hard, and but there's other options than dealing drugs.
Coming back out, you still want to go? When this gets done, we got to follow up back here.
They parked
McCurdy and a 51-year-old woman who also lived at the residence, Heather Turner. Then used a battering ram to open the door and arrest.
Okay. There's a long walk involved.
Hey.
Police then used a battering ram to open the door and arrested McCurdy and a 51-year-old woman who also lived at the residence, Heather Turner.
Police department, search warrant! Put your hands up! Ma'am, I want you to take a couple steps forward so I can see you. Ma'am, step forward so I can see you. Because if shit comes out, there's no use of all. Ma'am, stop right there. Heather, come back to the door. Come over here, Heather. Keep your hands up. Heather, keep going.
Keep my phone. Take my phone.
Stand up. Hey, get your hands out of the seat. Alright, get your hands up. Okay, now turn around. Turn around. Now walk back slowly.
What did I just do? That is interesting. I didn't know I could do that. That's not a new feature of YouTube. Didn't know that was
I'm not gonna do a goodbye then. You're okay. You're okay, girl. You're okay. You're okay. We're not here to hurt you. Good girl. Good girl now. Good girl. You're okay.
Of course this is a hoarder's house. Of course this is a hoarder's house. Of course they're hoarders. Because why wouldn't the meth dealing senior citizens with a massive supply of methamphetamines have a hoarder's house? I hate hoarders. I hate hoarders. People always call me a hoarder, but no, I have a small apartment. I mean, I have a 1-bedroom apartment I've lived in for 10 years, so yeah, it's filled up, but it's not hoarding. There's difference between having a filled apartment and hoarding, and I am not a hoarder. There are people though that are hoarders, and this is a hoarder. Like, why?
Police reported the apartment was a health hazard and no room to walk or exit in case of a fire that was infested with cockroaches.
Police department, search warrant! Police department! Dog's got his fucking, he's underneath the... Police department, search warrant. If you're in here, you need to come out with your hands up. You're under arrest. Hey, we need to figure out what we're going to do with this fucking dog. The dog's right on the table, so don't let that dog take you. The dog is tied up right now, so you won't be able to get the dog out even if you're coaxing him.
Is there a way we can lock it off here?
I can't get back any further though if we use it. Oh, fuck.
How do you even get to that side of the room? You have to, like, I think there's a doorway over there.
Good girl.
They watching like 2 TVs at once?
This clear? Things on the apartment.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what size of unit either. He just needs to get a couple things out.
I mean, you got a chair you can sit in here, and then you got. I've been in some places. This one is really high.
Yeah, this needs to be. We probably take a picture of this, pass along to the fire department.
I think we call them up right here.
Police reportedly found 123 grams of methamphetamine, most of which was inside 4 separate packaged bags. Digital scales, smoking pipes, and $9,000 in cash were also discovered.
No, there's no board there. That's to stop it from coming the other direction.
I'm like, were they just making the meth? Was that like, were the senior citizens making the meth that they were selling from their front door? Like, that is bizarre. Like, were they making the meth? I think if you're making the meth, it would be easier to just sell it to like some drug deal, like some gangbangers. Make a deal with some gangbangers. But I get it, you want to keep all the money, but at the same time, with age comes wisdom. These people have learned nothing in life.
Oh, no, yeah. You get my eye dropped. Damn it, bad.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to walk up the steps, and then you can sit on both steps next to your dog. That way you don't have to stand and your dog will be able to calm down.
Oh, can I have some gloves or something? My fingers are freezing.
Yeah, well, someone will work on getting you that.
Oh, yeah. And the tail. Yeah, right.
You might not have to go to jail.
I just so cold.
What shoes do you want? I forgot to grab your shoes.
Anything that looks, there should be some boots or anything in there that's easy to grab.
It's snowing there. There's snow.
Who is this? Who is this big girl, huh? Who is that big girl? Oh, yeah. Hit me, big shit. Let me back to my car. Aren't you? Oh, yeah.
I love dogs.
Oh. Don't do this. Don't.
Have a step up.
Look, these paddy wagons are like the coolest thing on the planet. They are the coolest freaking trucks on the planet. I'm honestly, I just want one of these. It's not a real reason. I just want one. I mean, they're cool. I mean, they're really cool. I think if I had a personal one, I'd probably put a door, so it'd be more like a utility truck. But that's like a really cool kind of like. I mean, they're multi-purpose. That's what they're designed for. They're so like, you know, you could deploy a lot of officers really quick or transport a lot of criminals really quick.
Yeah, I do. I'll give it to you.
I was thinking about it. I would have fried capping. Exert. Yeah, book here.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. If my whole job was driving the paddy wagon, like, yeah, you'd have to deal with the assholes in the back, and you know, people constantly yelling hateful crap at you for just because they made poor decisions in life, so they want to take out their frustrations on the person driving them to jail. But I'm not gonna lie, I would love to be the person driving the paddy wagon around. Like, I would love to be the driver of the paddy wagon. That would be such a cushy job. You just drive around, picking up people, waiting for calls. So nice.
Hey, watch your stuff. And then when you're sitting down, just do it slowly. Get nice and slow. There you go. I'll buck you up here. You want to just lean back? There you go. Can you just lift your head back?
Sorry.
They're transporting them in separate paddy wagons. I don't remember where this was, but I kind of want to work as a police officer there. This seems like there's a large opportunity for me to drive paddy wagons. It's a fun job. Relaxing job. I like driving. If you haven't noticed, I would love to drive the paddy wagon.
All right, up front. Just upstairs.
During an interview, McCurdy admitted to selling methamphetamine for profit. Heather Turner was charged with felony possession of meth with intent to deliver, felony maintaining a drug trafficking place, and misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia.
To the left. And just have a seat.
Look, the nice part about being the driver of the paddy wagon, I'm still on that paddy wagon thing. The nice thing about being the driver of the paddy wagon is, if you're the driver of the paddy wagon, you're transporting the people that are dealing with the rioters. You're not having to deal with the rioters. but you're transporting the people dealing with the rioters. You're transporting SWAT, you're transporting prisoners, you're transporting people from riots, but you're never having to deal with those people directly. You're just driving them to and from. Super cushy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's like a courthouse gig.
Purdy was charged with 2 felony counts of manufacture and or delivery of meth, 1 felony count of possession of meth with intent to deliver, 1 felony count of maintaining a drug trafficking place, 1 felony count of possession of meth, and 1 misdemeanor count of possession of drug paraphernalia. During his sentencing, the judge noted the quantity of meth involved, McCurdy's lengthy criminal history that included drug trafficking, poor supervision performance, and the dangers his drug dealing posed to the community at large. McCurdy was ultimately sentenced to 6 years in federal prison for possessing with intent to distribute 50 grams or more of meth, followed by 5 years of supervised release.
And take a left. And then have a seat on this bench, right?
Alright, I guess that's it for that one. Make sure to like, subscribe,